scrutineer tonight, Gary?
No, sir. Chief Steward for the juniors tonight, Pete.
Chief Steward, you've had elevation.
Yes, money's gone up tremendously as well in my wages. It's now gone from nothing to double nothing.
And 2 free tickets.
And 1 free ticket.
1 ticket.
Yeah, that's to make sure I get in.
And what exactly does a Chief Steward do, Gary?
I haven't quite worked that out yet, Peter, after 10 years, but we're still waiting to find out, actually. We get abused a lot.
And does the wallet thicken as the night goes on?
No, it doesn't, unfortunately, because they're only juniors and they've got no money.
Oh, so it's lollipops and chewies?
Yeah, chewies and Coke.
And Coke?
Coke, yes.
Thanks, Gary.
Thank you, mate.
G'day, Colin. How are you,
Good
mate?
evening, Peter. Doesn't it really look like a speedway pitch tonight?
Oh, doesn't it at last, eh?
Yeah, but you'd have to go out on the infield to see the real men with the real race machines.
Are they the two-wheelers, Colin?
They're the ones in the sidecars.
And the sidecars?
They're the ones with big balls.
You've been looking.
I've been looking.
Which ones are the biggest, mate? Can you tell me that?
They're the fastest.
Fastest.
I'll tell you at the end of the night.
Okay, Neville Lance, here we are, the final meeting, the end of the era at Claremont. Any special memories for you at this circuit?
Oh, there's too many to say. I mean, they've all been good memories. I mean, maybe a couple of bad ones, but most of them good.
Yeah, it seems that everyone's saying the same. There's too many good memories. They can't pick out one in particular. The bad memories sort of outnumber them for a lot of people. But tonight, for the speed cars, it's going to be a good one up against the national champion there, Mike Figlemeni. And yourself, you did fairly well at the national championships as well.
Yeah, not too bad. Not as well as I would have liked, but I mean, considering where we had to start from and all that, yeah, it wasn't too bad at all.
Yeah, we hear that the track wasn't the best. It was a little bit rutty over there, but you came through West Australia first and fourth, I believe.
Yeah, that's true. It wasn't so much the second night, it was the first night. The heat races were, the track was so slick, it was just hard to get through from the back, and we sort of struggled there, but in the actual final, the track was quite good. It was sort of a little bit ruddy, but not too bad, and of course there was enough room to pass, and it was good fun.
All right, now just before we go, we'll wish you all the best for tonight. Is there anyone you'd like to thank for tonight?
Really, I guess all my crew over the years. I mean, there's been, most of them, all the years I've been running, like there's been Darryl Pitcher, there's so many of them. King Coyle, my latest sponsor, and just all my fans that have been out there watching and cheering me on. Thank you.
All right, thanks very much, Neville, and we hope you have a good night tonight.
Thanks very much.
No, we don't.
You two must have put a few years in between you.
That's for sure.
Yeah, about 30 odd. I've been here I've been here longer than that. My father used to be an electrician down here, and he's been dead since 1971. So, yeah, I've been coming here for more years than I care to remember. I'm going to miss it, that's for sure.
And what are you going to do after this then?
Well, I've got Ellenbrook Speedway. I'm pit marshal up there, and we start on Sunday. So, I'll be up there us from every fortnight now. But I'm going to miss this place, no doubt, it's for sure. And I'm looking forward to going to Kwinana.
Kwinana?
Maybe.
And what about you, Alan?
Yeah, I've been here for a fair while too, about 15, 20 years, I think, roughly. But no, it's been good. I've enjoyed it. I love Speedway.
Yeah.
I've raced here and all the rest of it. So.
And you've been on the same gate for the same time?
Well, in the old gate we used to be originally, because Les got me a job down here originally. And that's how it all started, and of course that's how it all happened, and of course I've been here ever since.
And you do a good job.
Well, I hope I do, yeah. Because I do the flags up at Ellenbrook on the Sundays.
You've told me off many a time for walking through.
Well, we try to look after everybody.
Thanks, mate.
No worries, thank you.
I heard you're an old bike man, Gary. What's the story?
I'm into bikes, mate. Yeah, 2 wheels, 2 legs, whatever sort of bike they are.
I don't think we're talking about the same sort of bikes, mate.
What sort of bike, mate? Sorry. Apologies for that. Hello, Mum.
It looks like you're just about ready to start, mate.
Yes, it's about ready to start. 6:50 we go. Heat 1 juniors.
Heat 1 juniors?
Yes, Heat 1 is the juniors.
Oh, I thought the bikes were going first.
Heat 1 juniors.
I'll take your word for it, mate.
Trust me, I'm a male.
Thanks, Gary.
I'll pass you over to you. The one thing that I'm going to request again, I've done it last season, I've done it this season, is get me from the way.
it's just great that we're going to a brand new speedway, mate. At least we've got somewhere to go on Friday nights again, mate. Thank God for that.
That's right. And tonight's a very big night for the bikes, mate.
Oh, mate, I think it's tremendous that we'll see all this beautiful machinery and silos and sidecars here tonight, and that are out here in the infield with us, which I think is great as well, because the people get to see the competitors working on their machines and stuff like that. So I think we're in for a real good, exciting night of a full program of speedway, which we haven't seen for a long time, and this is great to see, mate. Solo, sidecar, speed cars, right through just about all your divisions tonight, which is great.
I thought you were a bloke who didn't have any words, mate. You really rolled that off really well.
Did I? Jesus, that's unusual for me, mate. I'm a man of few words usually, but maybe the old man's been giving me a few lessons.
To grab your souvenir programs down here at Claremont Speedway tonight. The souvenir programs, all the events for the 2 nights coming up, big night of action tonight. Brought to you, of course, by many leading sponsors going right through them as we go through the night in the program to grab your souvenir programs. All the full details, colour photos, a whole lot of fantastic souvenir program, end of the mirror program down here.
Ask him about the sidecars and solos. What sort of men ride the sidecars and solos?
Men with big balls.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, I've got to ask the question first, mate. Mark, what sort of men ride the sidecars and solos, mate?
Men with big kanunas.
No, that's wrong, mate. Because Colin's already said that. So,
The one with the biggest balls goes the fastest.
Oh, is that true? Yeah. The men are here. The men.
The men. What's it like being a push car driver here at Claremont and knowing it's going to be your last ever meeting?
It's sad in one way. As long as Kwinana gets up and going, it's something to look forward to in the future. But Claremont, yeah, it's the end of an era. It's sad, especially for John Day and that have been part of it for such a long time.
Are you going down to Kwinana with him?
I hope so. I hope we all will be, if we're invited there, of course. That's where we just got to wait and see what's happening there.
Okay, and the utes are going to stay all the same colours, you reckon?
Yeah, besides body damage, but yeah, they should do. All new Falcons, I don't think so. Yeah, Commodores maybe, but not Falcons.
Introducing tonight for the last night from Claremont Speedway. Used to be Rob Hutchins, is commonly known as the White Line Fever Man. Now, Rob Hutchins.
Hey, thanks, guys. Yeah, I've already started feeling a bit sad about tonight. Driving down here, I thought, well, I can't believe it. This is going to be the last time I'm driving down here, and I get here and park the car, and I look out there, and I think, this is the last time I'm going to see it at this time of the night. And I walk across the track, and I'm starting to think, shit, it's all over. It's all over. So I'm looking forward to doing the white line the best I've ever done it. If it's a bit crooked later on, don't blame me, because I'll probably be drunk by then. But we'll do our best, and I think they're in for a pretty big show, even amongst the confusion that's bound to happen. So, yeah, let's have a good night.
Is the Queen of the Scene, Veronica McCann. Good way to start the night off for her. Good night to start the way off for Thursday night action down here at Claremont Speedway Junior Sedans. And that's exactly what two of the hot setters of this particular